interview of me. She did an interview. Oh, Callie, I love you too. Thank you for the CA. Girl, thank you. So she did an interview with me first, remember? Remember, she came over here and interviewed me. This is how I met Tanny. She asked me if she could do an interview. She was a follower. Remember? And she's the one that made me tear up about the red, that she asked what my favorite color was. And I told her every doll that I owned when I was a little girl had red hair, and that she brought out the, remember? So that's who Tanny is. Tanny started out doing interviews. She did an interview with me, and she did an interview with Coach Billups. So I'm not saying that Tanny isn't FOE, but Tanny didn't start out as FOE. She started out interviewing me. Now, I believe after the interviews, she liked us, and she started coming over here. Who said they leaving? Go back to old folks. So I don't know. If she's FOE, she's FOE. Like, we welcome people to FOE. That's not an issue at all. But I haven't heard her be FOE. So, Good Yellow, should leave her alone. He did tell me today he was upset about her being. And so this is what I don't want to get confused. I don't want people to see folks over here on my platform, and then y'all see them intertwining with breaking them and think that they're being disloyal to me. Because she has not said she's FOE. So she should be able to do whatever she wants. Even if you're FOE, you still should be able to do whatever you want. If you claim FOE. FOE supports many platforms. Respectfully. Vonda, wherever she is, I didn't have a problem with Vonda being over there with Care to Comment. She caught me off guard saying she paid $5 to get a reaction out of me. Oh, she said she's FOE this morning. Well, welcome, Tanny. She's FOE. She's FOE. It really don't change nothing that I'm feeling right now. I've never heard her say she's FOE, y'all. I feel like she supports, she's a friend. Hey, Tanny.
Hi. So yes, I do say that I am FOE. I do say it a lot. And when I do my lives, I try my hardest to be careful of what I say. Because when I do recaps, I try not to be I try not to be mean or harsh, because I'm not a mean or harsh person. And I know it takes a lot to go live. I do. And I try and dabble in a lot of things. And I just started doing the recaps. So I am learning a lot. I learned a lot today. I put it like that, learned a lot today. I'm not the type to, I don't know how to say this, but I just don't like being too mean to anybody, because I don't want anybody being too mean to me. So I try to be as nice as I can. Hi, Poetic. Thank you, Poetic. Thank you so much. I try to be as nice to everybody, Netra. And I did not today. I didn't bring her name up today. When I did the recap, it was a recap on Big Quay, when she was responding to the video that Rizzy made of the Powerpuff Girls. That's what I was doing. So from there, Good Yellow came up, and it kind of went from there.
Oh, Janet, thank you. Yeah, I somebody sent me the recording. Maybe I ran across it earlier. I think I saw it earlier. I didn't listen to it. All I was gonna listen to it over here to see how it started, but I just didn't listen to it. It was like I didn't listen to it. But I'm sorry if I disrespected you on the fact of you being FOE, but I've never ever heard you. I just know you be around us all the time, and we support you. We go to your platform. So welcome to the family of me knowing. And so I don't have a problem. Like I see Shell saying people question her loyalty. Yes, people have said things, I'm sure, on here about who's loyal and who's not loyal. I feel like this. If y'all already had a relationship with who you like, you're going to support who you want to support. I have not seen but a couple of people to me move shady. I'm not sizing up anybody's relationship. I sized up loyalty, shadiness, the things that I've heard, the things that I heard with my ears that left me with a question mark about my relationship. I've felt like money in one circumstance mean more than the friendship. So when people say about loyalty, it's what I witnessed, what I've heard, what I felt, not about people that's already had a relationship from FOE and me and this man fell out. Now y'all can't support him. That's possessive. That's witchcraft. That's voodoo. That's cult. That's what that give. I'm not no cult leader. I don't give a shit what none of these folks say about me. I don't care who like who. I don't care. That don't bother me. I don't care if Scooter fuck with Brad King. Let Scooter fuck with Brad King. Everybody don't have to get in a fight because I'm in a fight. They don't have to. And I just want people to realize that you're grown. I'm not your boss. But a lot of people don't fool with him no more because of the way that they have been treating me. A lot of people backed up. It ain't on my strength, it's on their strength. I don't think it has anything to do with me. But I think that when people back up from it, the first thing they say is, oh, Netra got him not over here. I've never done that, and I will never do it. Anybody that I'm not fucking with no more is because of what I felt, what I heard with my ears, and it just didn't make no sense to me. So I felt like, oh, okay, well, I see where the line draw with us. So Al said, why eat soup with a fork? Some people feel like it's disloyal. Right, right. Tim said nothing to do with me, it's his character. I think if people back up, it's because of the way that they treat, the way he moves himself. I don't think it has anything to do with me. I think some people do leave because they sick of it, but I don't think that all of it is because of me. Yeah, that's just the truth. I don't think all of it has anything to do with me. I think a lot of it has. Scooter, you can't make Brad King apologize to me. And at this moment, I'm not looking for an apology, Scooter. Don't do that either. Respectfully, I feel like as far as me and him goes, we just stop insulting one another. I heard him mention my name today without insult. I'm mentioning his name today without insult. I just choose not to go back down that route. So that's just it. That's just it. That's just it. Truthfully, I'm just not fooling with him no more. The end.
Well, I do love
That's
you.
just it.
I do love you, Netra. I do, and I would
I love you,
never.
Tanny.
I try not to do anything when I go live to hurt anybody. So I'm saying, even though I'm doing my recaps, that's why I'm careful what I say. I try to make it as positive as possible. Now, I try to make it funny. That's why I do my English accent, which most people don't like. But I do my English accent to make it fun, to make it active, to make it positive as possible. Today it did go kind of left. I am learning. I'm
Well, I
learning a
was
lot.
just gonna. That's what my message is to you. Be prepared to be ready for this roller coaster ride because when you do them recaps and even when you let certain people in your space, me, whatever, whoever, me first, including, you got to know what comes with me. So I'm just gonna tell you respectfully, my name on this internet brings attention. Care with nobody, it brings attention. So you just got to be prepared what comes with even saying my name. Some people will come and think that you're belittling them, especially now that you've identified as FOE. Be careful with your recaps.
Hey y'all, hey Tanny, hey Miss Nitra, and I don't
Hey,
know who that
Peaches.
is on top. We had a great live today, Tanny. Don't get it wrong. When I was up there and you were recapping Big Quay's live, there was no drama. There was no incidents. There was no names being called. Nobody's name was put out there. But I am going to say this. My morals and values took me away a long time ago about a certain individual. But I've been watching. Sometimes you just got to watch. I can't go off of what Netra is saying or anybody else is saying about the individuals. It's about my morals and values. And so when I started seeing certain actions happen on this app, well, two can play that game, baby. So when the girls, the PPG girls, decided to go ahead and read back, I let them read back. I only sent it to them. That was it, and that's all when I caught it. And so I let them read back because you got to realize I'm not in the same age bracket as them, so I let them do what they do. They know how to play. The two can play that game better than her dang mama can. So I let them play that game. And if I got to back my daughter up, I'm going to back her up. And that's what I did today on your live, Tanny. I just backed her up. And it was no drama, no issues. Now, however, semicolon column, I'm going to say this. For that individual come on your live today, as soon as he came up and started over talking you and you say we're not going there, I think my advice would be to you, automatically drop me or anybody else that does that to you. Just drop them. Because he came up on the time of anger and upsetness. Now, Good Yellow, I'm going to go ahead and call you out. I heard what you said in the recap. You said some of us are fake and phony for being on a live in the panel with that daggone individual, Mr. Braid King. I wasn't fake or phony. So if you're going to call me fake or phony.
He wasn't talking about you, Peaches. He already said, we talked on the phone today.
Okay.
He wasn't, please don't go there because he was not talking about you.
Okay, well, I'm going to drop Sophie. He wasn't talking about me because me and Coco was on that panel.
I don't know who all was up there. I don't know.
It was me and Coco. That was it. Me, Coco, and Edwin. That was it. Netra. I'm going to call a spade a motor scoot spade.
He was upset with Tanny for having him up there. That's the only name he said today, that he was upset with Tanny. He didn't say your name or anybody. I didn't know you were even up there. So, and I talked to him on the phone. It was light. It was light. It was funny. So I can't speak for him. I think I should let him speak for himself.
Yeah, it was light. It was funny. I mean, everybody in that live can tell you that, Netra. It was light. It was funny. Even Breaking said, oh, I can even. Even Edwin said, it looked like Peaches is trying to tell you need a red carpet invite in order to get into any event that she's around. And so it was light, airy, and funny going through that live. But
my thing is this: if y'all are recapping, Quay, Coco, and he's there, like they have a relationship. Last I checked, they all
have a relationship.
Brad King has a relationship with them. Like they talk.
No, they don't. No, they don't. They had a relationship when it came to court. When I was in your court session,
well, let me say it like this: they were texting in a group, so something was established. I know it's about.
You want to know the text messages? We got them because he changed the text messages that night at 6:13.
Peaches, listen, I'm not questioning loyalty or nothing. I'm saying that they have established some type of relationship to where there's no disagreement or fighting with them. Let me say it like that. Okay. So I'm saying that to say if he's in a box with them, they're cool enough to all be in a box together and me not come through and see it because I know that they're all in a group text together. That's what I'm meaning. I'm not saying like they hang out, go out to eat, it like we do. I'm just saying they're at a place in life where they have common courtesy.
I can see that. I guess the way I see it, Netra, the way I see it is both of these young groups, because they're all in their 30s, right? I see that there's a different genre, and I see that the way we joke and play, Netra, is totally different than the way they joke and play. They get him. And so I let them get him, I let them understand him, and I let them go on and do what they do. It's about a funny banner. That's why they say frick or frat or whatever the case may be. They get all those young people. So I let the youngsters play with the youngsters, and I stay over here where I need to be with my grown adult and sexy mamma jammas. So I get what you're saying, and so I think it's just a friendly banner that they go back and joke around with each other. Because I even heard today when Coco said, "It's the fricker frat." You know, I can play the same game you play. So
Yeah, I'm not here to question people's loyalty. I'm not. I'm not gonna sit up here and question everybody's loyalty. If it's some bullshit going on, um, then it's gonna reveal itself. I know me, if I'm close to certain people, certain shit just can't happen around me. But everybody don't feel like that. And so I have to take me out of the situation. My loyalty look different, and that's just me. Does that mean I'm questioning anybody else's? No, it doesn't. But me and my boundaries and my standpoint and my relationship with my friends don't look mingle with the enemy. But that's me. That's me. I don't expect that from anybody else. So I have to maneuver through my feelings of what it looks like and get down to how people are, what their like loyalty is different. Like it don't have to. My loyalty don't have to look
they
like
don't have to match each other. I get
right.
what you're saying. Yeah.
So I'm not gonna be in spaces where these people are. I wouldn't give a fuck if y'all laughing and giving away money. When I come, if I see it, I'm leaving. That's
And
just
that's respectful. You know, I respect that. I respect your. Hold on, Scooter. I'm not done. We're having a conversation here. Let us finish our conversation, and you can have yours, and I'll drop. But I respect your boundaries, and just like everybody else says, I even said it today on Tanny's live. I go because he tried to play that game. Oh, Peaches, you gonna be in trouble. I said, baby, let me tell you something. Who gonna get me in trouble? I'm a grown ass doggone woman, almost 50 years old. Who gonna get me in trouble? Come on now. And
but
so
see those type of this is what I say.
this.
Those
Go ahead.
type
I'm
of
gonna let you talk.
conversations come up, but Peaches, and I'm gonna let you finish. But those type of conversations come up to start a conversation.
But I shut it down. See, you got to understand. When you get ready to shut it down, you got to play the same game that individual is playing. I played a game back on him. He said, "Ooh, you got me, Miss Peaches." And so that's what people have to understand. If you ain't ready for that world, stay off the goddamn. If you ain't ready for the heat, stay out the goddamn kitchen. That's what my grandmother used to tell me. Period. And so all I'm saying is, y'all, we were ready for the smoke and the heat, and that's why Quay went live. That's why we waited a couple days. It was nothing but play and fun for those young ladies. That's entertainment. But what's not entertainment to me, do not put nobody's picture up if they're in the hospital. Do not daggone ask somebody who they daggone criminal record is.
So do I have a question?
That's not
Just,
entertainment.
this just me asking,
Come on.
and because Good Yellow made up a good point today. If there is no malicious intent or anything like that, why is he going around with it even his name even being FOE blogger?
You know what he doing?
Well, hold on.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna
Because
let you finish.
to me, that too is an issue because you're no fuck, like you're not FOE blogger. So, and we know that name has been used to say that Coco and all of them was all in this group message. The name got switched around. I don't think that's funny.
It's bait. I'm with you, Coco. It's bait.
So, to me, that's a fishing rod out in the lake. It's for people to eat off of.
But
that's
you know what? They try to swim in that lake.
That's what I don't get with, because like some FOE act like that's cool and stuff. I
don't swim in that lake. That's what people have to understand. I don't swim in that lake. I'm not a bottom feeder.
I didn't
see what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So when people swim in that lake and they want to flip flop, and that happened on your panel when they thought they had some daggone information against the PPG girls, and it wasn't daggone tea, it was piss. They caught a urinary tract infection. Clay came up and told them. So all I'm saying is, and I'm not trying to be mean to you, said Good Yellow is really upset and he's trying to figure out what's going on and why people are doing certain things. Good Yellow sometimes needs to have a seat and just listen before we respond. And that's just my advice to him. Sometimes His piss that he is receiving, he thinks everybody is wrong and he's trying to protect you, Netra. He's actually making it harder for you because he's not taking the time out to think everything through. He could have called, Coco's talked to him before. You see what I'm saying? So he could have called and said, hey, what is this? I just don't understand why he's not trying to get clarification before he came up on Tanny's live and disrupted that live like that, because it was not going there at all. You had nothing to do with it at all.
Yeah, I think today, from what I gather, I think today that he moved out of emotions, and like he said today, it's a lot of fake shit going on. He did say that today, it's a lot of fake shit going on.
What's the fake shit?
Well,
who's the fake shit? See, this is what I'm saying. If he feels like there's some fake shit going on, he needs to come up here and call it out. Just like if somebody thought some fake shit was going on with him, they would come up here and call it out. So he needs to come up here and call it out. If he doesn't want to call it out in 4K, he needs to call that person in the back end and say, I feel like you're doing some fake shit. I am so sick of the subliminal messages, period. I'm a direct communicator. Come and say what you got to say peacefully. We could have a direct conversation. And I understand he is extremely younger than me. But if you felt like me and Coco being on that app or anybody else being on the app,
so I just told you that man did not mention.
I know he didn't mention my name, but you know, Nietzsche, looking at that replay back,
a jacket that he did not say about you, not to me.
I know he didn't say it to you, but I want you to go back and watch the blog. You know how we watch it in 0.05 and then 1 point. Go back and look at that.
But do you know how many other people have said that it's a bunch of FOE? They're saying it in the comment section now. It's a lot of people saying that they wouldn't have my ops and call me sister. He's not the only person, if that's what he's saying, because he hadn't said it to me. But do you think that he's the only person that feel like it's some fake?
Do you think that he's the ops?
Do I
can say, I could throw that out there. You see what I'm saying? I can throw some mess out there too, like Breaking.
Look, Taylor made even downstairs saying he wouldn't do it. It's other people down there, but do I think who the ops? Good Yellow?
Now see, that's what I'm saying. I can throw, that's what Breaking does. Okay, let me say it again. That's what Breaking does. He will throw names out there. He will throw anything out there. So if I throw out there, do you think Good Yellow's the ops? I mean, look at how that could come out.
Good Yellow ain't the op.
You see what I'm saying? So if you go back and watch the video, it looked like he's saying it's perception versus reality. It looked like he's saying people are on the panel with this man and y'all don't really rock with Netra. That's what it looked like he's saying. It's perception versus reality.
So Good Yellow did message me, I think during the live, and he did apologize for coming on the panel.
I'm good, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down, y'all. I love y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down. Okay, I'm gonna go on mute.
Yeah, you ain't gotta drop.
He also expressed he didn't like that Breaking was in the panel. He told me that he was not going to come into my live anymore, and some other things as well. So I respect Good Yellow's decision. I do. I told him I do respect what his point of view and his decision. It's his decision. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm not a fake person. I don't do the fake ish that he's talking about. I am loyal to Netra. He was only up there again because of the recap. That's it. Breaking does not come into my live. I'm either here or I'm in Sweet Things Live or I'm in Sweet Thing or Sweet 99 or Big Quay or whoever is live with LV Top Shelf. I really don't even go and break his live at all.
Ain't that few? So if Good Yellow inboxed her, don't you think, Peaches, that his problem was just that he saw Breaking at Tanny's live, that it did that? Because I get in trouble a lot, even with me saying some of y'all this and some of y'all that. I'm learning that even people that sit close to me take it offensively when I have never ever even thought of putting you in that. But I get it. So with him on hot air, do you think that he could have just been saying that? And
I think that's the part I'm trying to say, Netra, and that's what Jay Tutta and Shell was trying to teach all of us the other day. We got to sit back sometimes, and even myself, don't get it twisted. They come after me sometimes, even in my inboxes or whatever, like, Peaches, you daggone dead wrong. And so sometimes, even though that he feels like he is protecting you, he's actually hurting you. There was nothing going on today for him to come and do that.
I
Nothing.
don't think it's getting out of control, Erica. Why? What's getting out of control is the threats and looking up people. The conversations aren't out of control. We're having an adult conversation right now. The only thing I see out of control is people asking to find folk. What's the addresses and stuff like, not you, that Erica Nicole. That's what I see getting out of control. People sitting in boxes and shit. That shit don't matter to me at all. That's kindergarten bullshit. I wouldn't give a damn. If you're my friend and you're close to me, I get to choose if I'm going to fuck with you again if I see you move shady. Sitting in a box don't mean you shady. That doesn't. Not to me. But you can say some shit that's shady and I will not fuck with you no more. At
I
all.
agree with
From
you.
your words. From your words. But
And I
sitting
agree
in the
with you.
box ain't shady. What's getting out of hand is these people looking up and threatening my events. That's what's getting out of hand.
Another thing that's getting out of hand is people going to fight for you, Netra. Let's go ahead and clock it. They need to quit fighting for you. You have a tongue and a sword that is out of freaking control. That's why everybody loves you. So they got to quit fighting for you and fight their own battles and let you fight your battles. I don't get on there in other panels when I see them talking about you. I don't jump up there and try to fight for you.
Peaches, now let's go back to clocking it. I love you.
Come on, let's go.
Do you remember when we did used to get in the panels and fight for each other and they used to run us from over there?
Netra, I never fought for you in the panel. What panel? Give me the panel.
I'm talking about going to address situations. We done it. We all done took
Netra, I would go over to the live and be in the comments and be like, that's not true. If I know right from wrong and I know you didn't do something, I'd be like, that's not true in the comments, but I never got on the panel.
Their fight just look different than what Good Yellow and Bray King did today. So let me say this respectfully. If I'm at home and my moo eating watermelon and listening to elevator music, I cannot control what somebody does on this internet at all. I have said 100,000,000 times that people should not go out and fight for me because I got a tongue that's a sword. I fight good. I swing hard. But I can't control people's feelings if they feel like they fuck with me and they get like, some of these people fighting because of the disrespect. Some people fighting the disrespect. Good Yellow has a relationship with me. We all have some point where we go and we address somebody about the other one. I'm not finna sit here and lie and say I don't. I fight hard for the people I rock with on this internet. If I see somebody coming for you, I'm going to say something. Now, if it's us up here in the mansion and y'all break out in a fight, it is not my duty to get between two friends that I call my friend. But you damn right, when we out here in these streets and it's Scared of Comic and them other niggas, oh yeah, I'm fighting hard for the people I rock with. I am. I fought for Scooter. I fought for a lot more. I fought for them talking bad about Scooter. I do that. But as far as the people that I touch grass with, I can't fuck with the oppositions. And I think so, and I'm not saying none of y'all have made excuses, but it's comfortable in some people's life to be like, it's just comfortable for some of y'all. I just say my loyalty look a lot different than some that I'm seeing. And it's like, okay, that's your level of loyalty. That doesn't mean that's my level of loyalty. And it doesn't mean that you're not still considered my friend. I just see how far loyalty looks for some people. And I guess that's okay. It has to be. It has to be. Because everybody don't be on the same level of strength and nothing in a relationship. Some women might think it's okay for that man to flirt in front of them. I know my man, and every man gonna look. But damn it, your eyes, you better not get stuck. I know you're a human. So when a woman walks past you, damn it, it's the same way with a man. Women, we just do it silently. We thinking, damn, that beard look good and stuff. But men tend to eyes wander. That, so to me, some women think that shit cool. Oh, my man, I know he look. Fuck that, Curtis. Don't make me take your eyes out and set them over here till you get ready to get back over here. So what might look like something to one, it might not be to another. And I just use that as an example. But flirting on another level might not be flirting to some people. It might be, flirting might be disrespectful in another relationship. So when we get to talking about loyalty, you have to really size that up too. What does your loyalty look like? I know
that. I get that, Netra, and I can actually tell you, and I can use another example also. Like if I go out with you and my girlfriend, matter of fact, hold on. Let me.
I'm on if you don't understand.
I don't know who you're talking to down there in the comments because I can't see the comments. You know, a lot of people can't see the comments because of the way your grid is laid out. We can't see the comments.
Let me fix it.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like this grid. No way. We just talking.
Yeah. There we go. Now we can see the comments. That's like when I go out with my girlfriends. Like when I went out with you that one time we was at the club and I thought I seen a red dot on the floor and I was like, Netra, I see a red dot on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I came and stood in front of you. Like, they're not coming after me. They're coming after you. So I know they're not going to pew pew, you know, or whatever the case may be. But let me tell you something. I'm going to stand up for my girlfriend. I'm going to be there for my girlfriend, even if she's in the wrong at that moment. But when I get home, she going to get that daggone tail whooping. Period, point blank. I'm going to put her in her place and let her know she was wrong. You are dead daggone wrong. So I'm going to go ahead and back up what I'm saying. Good Yellow was wrong today, Netra. Period. He was wrong for coming in Tanny's live, and it was a peaceful lie. He was upset, he was hurt, and he was wrong. And I got it that he's sticking up for you.
Can we say his feelings?
Can I say that his feelings and the timing was wrong? Yes, I'm going to say that. Veronica said no, he wasn't. Yeah, but you know what? It's the time and place to do that. And we got to teach our youth that there's a time and place to go off and there's a time and place not. That was not the timing and not the place.
Everybody keeps saying watch the clip. And even if I watch the clip, it sounds like he came in on feelings because he felt like he was watching me be betrayed. That's what it sounds like. I would really like to hear from him because I know what he said. Well, I don't have to hear from him. He said it. He said he was upset about Tanny having breaking on her platform and saying she's FOE. That's what he said. He said, I'm tired of people playing in our face. Maybe he did say our because I just repeated it. And he said, she's saying she's FOE, but she's sitting with the enemy. He said, I'm tired of that. And so, I mean, he can explain that himself. So I can't say that. I know a lot of people saying, well, that's not your nephew. But if my children, let's take Good Yellow out of it, it don't look right to my kids. It don't look right to my husband. So we can let's take Good Yellow out of it and let's put my real family in it. My family ain't fucking with it. My family, my daughter, she not fucking with it. So I'm not gonna speak for Good Yellow.
But what she doing?
But even my kids and stuff say these people say they your friend, and you go places with them like they're telling me like you need to reconsider touching grass because everybody ain't really your friend like they say you are. I can't help that. That's what my family is seeing out here, and now they feel like and don't please no hit dog bark or all or whatever. Because I ain't talking to nobody I ain't seen or whatever. But my daughter done sent me videos saying, I thought these people, you know, so, I mean, we getting upset about Good Yellow, but what about my daughter saying, Mama, you probably need to stop touching grass so much with all these people because everybody ain't your friend and you done got close to all these people, but they hanging with your enemy. What I'm supposed to say to my daughter? What I'm supposed to say to my husband when he trusts me to go and spend nights with people that's sitting up with the people that's dragging me. How am I supposed to tell my husband, oh no, they fuck with me strong, but he come up on the internet and the people that fuck with me strong and that's touching grass with me sitting with a man that's really, you hear it like it sound like conspiracy. How
Listen to the context of the conversation and understand the context was, we had to teach some people in that conversation that we had over here on your panel when they thought HB was coming up here. Coco had to teach, Shell had to teach, and they all thought it was real good tea, and there wasn't. There was no dragon on that woman's panel. There was no nothing. Nothing about FOE, nothing about Miss Netra. It was all about Big Quay, Coco, and what they had going on when they pushed their live. It was their live they pushed. They didn't come over to the mansion and tear the mansion down. They didn't go to Tanny's live and tear Tanny's live down. They went to their own live and did what they had to do. And so I was kind of shocked on the behavior that came up. I think he was trying to say that we tore everybody. He's hurt. Don't get it wrong. I'm not taking that away from him. He can have feelings and emotions.
Hello.
Hold on, Mama B.
Good. How are you?
Hold on, Mama B. He can have those feelings and emotions, right? That he's hurt. But you've already discussed it numerous times and said we're moving forward.
You upstairs.
You know, you've discussed it in the last 2 or 3 days and said we're moving forward. You know, if they ain't talking about me, we ain't talking about them. We all went with it. Learn how to get along to get along. Now, if he want to come and because that little girl Rizzy decided to do a video about the PPG girls, let them handle it. Let them and you handle it. And y'all did. As far as I'm concerned, it was done and over until it came up on Tanny's live. And I went on up there to support my daughter. Just like your daughter would support you. But all I'm saying is there was no reason for that much vitriol to come out when it came to Braid King at that time. I'm not sticking up for that gentleman at all. He actually shut up every time we told him to hush. And there was no need for us to tell him to hush because he wasn't even saying anything. He was too laughing. He was too busy laughing at the clip. Netra? I'm sorry. Maybe I seen something different than everybody else.
Message. I don't know what somebody said Netra, these ladies flakes. Hold on. It says, hello, Netra. Favorite nephew didn't start it. What they are not addressing is what Braid King was trying to make it seem like Scooter said that he gave her more than you have. And some of their dumb asses in the comments agreed that they heard Scooter say that, in which she didn't. BK brought your name up, so that's why I think favorite nephew went off. These people are going to learn to keep this person out of their space. He don't have good intentions at all. They can go back and listen. Braid King brought your name up first. That's what I got. I wasn't there.
Okay, so I'm not even gonna say what Scooter said because Scooter's on the panel. Go ahead, Scooter.
Okay, I was just trying to give Peaches a chance to get in. Okay, so when I do come to Tanny Live a lot, especially at night. I don't know when, probably last year I've been on Brave King Live panel or whatever. The last time I went on his live is when he came over on Auntie Tracy live. Said he really want to apologize that he loved you. He was wrong. He started crying and then we all made up or whatever.
Scooter, how long ago was that, Scooter? How long ago was that, Scooter?
About last year sometime.
Exactly, Scooter.
Also, you right. I said to you, we always break up. Remember that time? I'm sorry. Let me get back right here. This morning. Okay, so boom. So yeah, I came in or wherever. I'm trying to think. Then we started talking about my Amazon wish list or something like that. And then he was like, I said, oh yeah, I appreciate the gift, but you then damn. But then he would laugh yeah, I gave you, yeah, me and the kingdom got off. I said, got big or something like that. I said, oh yeah, what, 4 quarters? You know, it was $1. It really was a joke. But then me and him started talking about you not in no bad way. It was like to make up way. Then he was like, well, Scooter, I said, well, I really love you. I hate you. I missed her like this. You need to get your S right with Miss Netra. Then he said, I want to. How should I do? You think I should text her or call her? And I said, I said, well, I will call. I said, call, Damn, whatever. Then I don't think Good Yellow meant no harm, but I don't think nobody was on there was fake. I didn't let him drag you. He wasn't trying to drag you in front of me. I said the pictures of when anybody have a surgery, something like that about the hospital. I said, you know, you've been wrong. Then he said, yeah, you right, I've been wrong. Something like that, not word for word. But I never said that
Where the
Brady
clip?
King gave me more than FOE. I never worded that.
I don't know. Somebody sent that to me. I don't know. I wasn't there, so I'm trying to.
I want to play it for Nisha, but I have to download my live to play it. I didn't download it. After my live,
I
I
don't
took.
have a clip, y'all.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know
on
what
the
it is.
bloggers.
I
It's
think
on
it's
the
on
bloggers.
411 or N4K, I believe.
Yeah,
Okay, because it's not on bald headed activity.
I just seen about
I think
2 hours
these
ago.
TikTok tricks may have it too.
Yeah, I
Okay,
never
let me
said
check
that
that.
FOE. And
I'll
then
Oh,
check
Brady King
that.
Bald Head
FOE.
TV says it's on her YouTube.
Okay.
Hey, Netra, I love you, but I got to drop down because I got to go handle some stuff with the grandbaby. So, love y'all. I wasn't trying to be mean, comment cousins, but I want them to actually go listen to the clip first.
These TikTok streets is on it. Okay, so let me see
Yeah,
if
we were
this.
already down before all of that happened. So, with Scooter and him. So, y'all have a good one.
Somebody just sent
Yeah,
it to
he
me.
never said nothing bad about you in front of me. That's what I'm gonna say. All right, but I apologize to you for trying to mean
You
Brizzy
don't
to
owe me
people.
no apology, Scooter. I'm not out
I,
here for no apologies today.
no,
I'm
I'm
just.
saying I'm sorry because you like Scooter. Don't be saying that he owed me an apology. You said you ain't ready for that. I apologize. I'm sorry. You know, I just
No, I said you can't make someone apologize because trying to tell someone that they need to apologize is not sincere. They have to
yes,
want
ma'am.
to do it themselves.
Yes,
Like,
ma'am. And he said he wanted to. I'm sorry. I just I don't know. I just like people loving people, and I know I can't make nobody. I think he love you, and I think you love him deep down inside. That's
school
all.
out, school boo.
That's why I
I
say
can
I'm sorry, though. I'm
I
sorry.
don't have nothing against him, but it ain't no deep relationship like that. I met him on the internet, and
Yes,
I
ma'am.
don't touch grass with him and stuff like that. So there's no deep passion for recovery. I'm just being honest with
I
you.
respect you. Yes,
No
ma'am. I'm sorry.
like I'm not hurting. You know what I'm saying? Like
I got you. I'm sorry. I was wrong. You know, but he didn't say nothing wrong about you in front of me, and Tanner can witness that. But other than that, I got you. I was wrong.
you ain't gotta get down, Scooter.
All I was just saying that I told him, I said, you know, me need you good people. And then he be like, how can I make up with him? What you think, Scooter? Should I text? He wasn't playing. He would be free. He said, you think I should
Dude,
text
I
him
think
and
you
call?
talking about old stuff, Scoop.
No, I'm talking about, that's why I wish you could play the clip thing. We did talk about that. That did we, Tanny? He would ask me, he said, you think I should call or text? Which one you think, Scooter? And then he would tease me about the dollar he sent for my own Amazon wish list. But I understand you because people in my family in real life, they be like, Scooter, you can't make everybody love each other. I've been like that since I was a little girl, but I be wrong, you know.
Yeah, but y'all got to realize when some relationships are just toxic for one another, I don't do toxicity. And me,
That's how my daughter
I
is as an
walked
Avery. She
away.
don't do that.
But yeah, I walked away from a toxic relationship with a man beat my ass. So I know what abuse look like. As a woman, I know what abuse looks like. Just because somebody doesn't physically put their hands on you, it mentally abusing somebody, you might as well slap me down. I don't let men mistreat me. No, I don't care. I don't let men mistreat me. So at the end of the day, I cut off toxicity and I don't deal with abuse well coming from men. So I choose not to go down that road. And it's my right. I'm not gonna be beat up on by men. I just don't do that.
Miss Netra, can I say something?
Yes, you can.
I went into a live, and I'm not sure if it was Tanny or somebody's live. I think maybe Big Girl was there, your sister, and Bray King was there. And he told them, everybody, that he loves you, he wants to apologize to you. And they even asked him about the picture that he showed. And that day, when I texted you, while I wrote in the comments that he had your picture of you sitting on the sofa, laying on the sofa with the tube and all that. After finishing with your sister and who, I don't remember who was all on the panel, that he wanted to apologize, but yet he played in their face. because he went on his own live and disrespected you again. Had your picture up again. Yo, what y'all say about, I mean, I don't understand that. How can, and I know he's two-faced. That's how he proved it to me. And I will never go on his channel or his bot or his platform at all anymore since I seen that. And I normally don't. I just scroll on FYP, you know, and I heard that, I was very upset. Not just for you, but for the ladies that were on the panel that he was apologizing to for having your picture up.
Well, we don't.
And this was a few weeks ago.
And so, and I respect that, but I do, Miss Lisa, if we may, because the just he said, I heard him today say that he is refraining from saying my name in a negative way.
Don't believe me.
So I'm gonna try to leave the picture situation. Just, it is what it is. That kind of helped determine where I am with my relationship with him. But I don't want to go back through the old, you know what I'm saying, and bring it back up, all the stuff, because then it's just going to bring back another hate train. Like, it'll be back, we'll be back. I do want to focus still on Blueberry Muffin Bill Reese. I want to keep her at the top right now, because I'm like, the relationship didn't work. We tried to work together. We tried to be friends or whatever. It did not work. So it's like it's just a normal breakup from the internet. It's not we're not gonna unalive from it. But yeah. But thank you, Miss Lisa, because I feel like people lose followers from our activities, how we act. I've lost some followers too for my behavior. So it's just a learning stone for us all. We can lose followers with our actions and how we act here on the internet. And I have lived in that moment too. I've lost followers because of my action. So we just got to show up in our tools and do better, give better content. Don't let this be the content. Today we're having a normal conversation. I am. I know I see some people in the comment section. It look like y'all a little on the edge, but this is a normal conversation. We're not cussing. We're talking, and we're getting a clear understanding about boundaries and loyalty and where people can go. I think that it's best that I come out and talk about where people can go, because I'm not nobody cult leader. My children, you're not my children. Y'all can go wherever you want to go. I'm going to stand strong in my words and say, if I feel or see disloyalty, I'm not going to fuck with you no more. That's just it. And I'm not speaking of nobody in particular. That goes for the comment cousins and everything, because y'all be turning into comment cousins too. I think everybody focusing on the people that sit and touch grass with me. But what about those that come in the comment section? Hey, Miss Netra, we love you. Hey, Miss Netra, you look beautiful today. Hey, Miss Netra, give me a shout out. Hey, Miss Netra, check your CA. All that. I'm talking about them too.
Yes, ma'am.
What does disloyalty look like? I don't know, Pisces. Come answer it. I know what disloyalty look like to me. I can't give a definition, because at the end of the day, what I consider disloyal might not be with somebody else. So I can't give that definition today. I'm sorry. Respectfully.
What I'm saying, Ms. Netra, is I don't want them ladies that said that they were proud of him for trying to apologize to you and blah, 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 blah. He didn't, what he did, he disrespected everyone on the panel. And not long after he left, he went in his live and had a picture of him.
Oh, not today. Well,
This was a few weeks ago. I'm not sure. Because I had back surgery and I was laying in bed, healing up, and I was in somebody's live. Scooter, you was there, Big Girl was there, but I don't remember who live it was. I wish I could.
Hmm.
But
I don't have a poker face, do I, y'all? Okay,
Yeah.
Miss Lisa. Yeah, we just gonna that picture. We just gonna just let that picture be.
Oh yeah.
yes,
My
ma'am.
husband got on me yesterday saying I never should have shared the picture. I won't say he got on there, but I could tell in his voice he was like, "How did they even get the picture? How did how did they even get the picture?" So I was like, I shared it. I shared it with a lady on the internet in a private conversation, and I had no idea that Lala would be the one to get my picture out on this internet. And I could have sued her because of the way the picture is being used now for abuse. Because
Yep.
I still have her pumpkin face in front of the picture from her page. So
I mean, I don't. I'm not gonna say you was wrong because when I was on Facebook, I put up my surgery picture. I mean, I don't know.
no, I didn't put my picture up. She put it up.
I put mine
Lala put
up.
it up. Lala put it up. That's how.
It wasn't
Oh,
shared on TikTok. It was
Yeah,
shared in a
Lala
mine's
put
in
it
the
private
up.
chat.
security saying. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
Lala shared
Netra,
my
this is
picture.
Sweet Wolfie.
Hey,
Hello.
sweet Wolfie,
I
talk
lost
to
my
me.
voice. But since y'all want to talk about loyalty, I think
Go
I
ahead.
can be one of the best people to talk about loyalty as the FOE and how to move. Because y'all move up. I'm clicklicious. I used to be the FOE that come on the panels and cuss y'all asses out.
Hmm.
And the fact is, y'all move for clout. A lot of y'all do shit just to be seen. Ain't nobody asking y'all asses to be seen. Y'all wanna have these fights and these beefs with each other just to get more clout for what? Ain't nobody gonna throw you no money. I don't get it. I sit back and I watch and I'm like, when I took my break, I know I did it respectfully. Nietzsche told me we going big, Wolfie. I say, no, Nietzsche, you going big. Coach said, Wolfie, you always FOE. I didn't come on this internet doing interviews with ops, sitting on their motherfucking panels, talking about Nietzsche. These people that see me in my bunny and them without makeup every morning, all day. I know Lala, I know all y'all. Not y'all newcomers. I don't really know y'all motherfuckers. Y'all don't know me either. But I'm gonna tell y'all this: I see a lot of y'all newcomers is doing it for clout. Y'all doing it to be seen. Y'all wasn't loyal behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. Y'all never had friendship. Y'all don't know nothing about success. Y'all never planned shit in your life. You
Oh, well,
never
I'm gonna
seen
speak for
nothing
myself. I
grow.
love my niche. I don't use for cloud coins or.
I ain't
I
talking
wish
to
I
you. I
could.
don't even know you, Scooter,
Good.
like
Oh,
that.
okay. Okay. I just yeah.
You don't, like I said, you don't even know me because if you did, you would never cut me off.
My lord.
A lot about people I don't know too, baby. I do.
No, no, I've been around. Started as a comic
Oh
cuss.
yeah,
Nietzsche
yeah. I
called
mean,
me out a
you.
couple
I'm
of
new. I'm
times.
new.
Joined in. I would cuss people out, and what I won't do is go back and tell Nietzsche.
Yeah.
I'm Nietzsche. I can foresee shit way before y'all. Nietzsche. I done told Nietzsche to watch out about a lot of y'all people that she later on found out. I ain't coming to say I told you so. I just know that I have a spirit of realness. And a lot of y'all need to get with it. Y'all be around the realest people and y'all be mixing with some frauds. And you can't even recognize it. So now, it ain't Nietzsche fault if Nietzsche genuine who she is. It's
Oh,
y'all motherfucking fault. Y'all fake motherfuckers that's been around here for over a year or two.
Come on now.
But y'all see I don't have no voice. But I am clickalicious. And that's the thing. Y'all doing it for clout. I ain't never need clout. Shit, they call me radio because my speech impediment. And I'm like, bitch, you ugly.
I miss
You
you,
know?
baby.
Like, y'all don't even stepping up. Hell, these people been trying to go after Netra.
Man.
Y'all don't
I
know.
heard the yellow voice. I didn't know you was up here.
Hey, Yella.
He is here to
What's up,
talk.
I
Wolfie?
know about loyalty because I know how to
Yeah.
be.
He just got.
I know how to address people outside this internet.
and I know how to move on with my life and address them. I don't have to come to this internet. Y'all know what FOE really meant. Y'all fucked it up. Not Netra. That's all I have to say.
So good yellow. So I have not heard the recording. I don't know what happened over there today. Roar! Pisces are reimbursed. Girl. So some people are thinking that you were speaking to them because they were on the panel. I wasn't there. I don't know who was on the panel. I know when you spoke to me today, you told me you were speaking about Tanny and feeling like it was a play in my face. I'm sick of you. So can you elaborate on what happened today? What you were feeling? Why you went up there? Did you throw my name in it? And roar! Can we hear from you?
I just so happened to be scrolling and saw that dude on Tanny panel, and I thought it was the perfect opportunity to address him about some things that I've been wanting to address him about having my auntie picture up, calling me out my name, trying to reach out to people and get information about me. I thought it was the perfect time to reach him out. But in the same note, I was feeling like people were being fake, like Tanny, because she was just up there parlaying with Braid King and calling herself FOE and this and that. But at the same time, Braid King is sending your panel while you're doing a recap. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Tanny is free to do whatever she want to do, but that's just the way I feel. You know what I'm saying? And I did apologize for her for changing the trajectory of her panel, but I feel like I wanted to address the bullshit, which is that guy that was up in that panel. I wanted to address him. I've been wanting to.
She gonna be sending motherfucking joint roaches around the house.
Shit, she be down to have them shit. Two big bags.
We don't care about the roaches right now, baby.
I've been wanting to address him, but I was waiting until I had seen him by himself where he was not in the kingdom and nobody could take up for him or they could drop me and mute me out of the panel. So I felt like that was the perfect opportunity to address him. But it ain't got nothing else to do with nobody. I felt like Tanny was being fake, and I felt like Braid King was trying to penetrate FOE from the inside, and they didn't allow him to.
And there you have it. Straight. I love when the horse show up. Mama said you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink it. Me, on the other hand, if I lead a horse to the water, I want him to drink. So I try not to lead a horse. I'm scared of him. I think
Yellow came up. He wasn't saying nothing bad about you around me, cause I want to let him did that. Now me and him got into it before. But I understand good Yellow. He support you and he love you. He going outside for you, and I understand. And I had told Bray that before my little brother even came up.
And let me say this: somebody just said so. Everybody in the panel fake. That man did not say that.
I did not say that.
Yeah, he did not say that. He didn't say that. He said that Braid King is penetrating FOE, and we are allowing it. In other forms, I've heard other people say he's playing in our face. Same meaning, but just use different words. So he put a name on who he was talking to, y'all. Y'all want the man to be talking about other people, but other people have said to me, "Oh, Braid King playing in our face. Braid King doing this." They've said it, and they have still. They have a relationship with him, or I've seen them still talking to him. So I think that is. I'm sure the audio playbacks. Well, I think he meant what he's saying. I don't think he. I think the man right here, he meaning what he's saying. I mean, I don't. What do we want? Y'all want him to say? Y'all want him to put some more names on it? I think he mean what he say when he said FOE is allowing for this man to play. I think that's. I said it. I said he going in spaces he ain't never been in. I said that last week. I said that he is going in spaces and now looking like he's supporting in spaces that he wasn't supporting in before he got pissed off at me. And that's the truth. That's the facts. That's the truth. He is going in spaces that he's never been in supporting because he's mad at me. I said that. It's obvious. It's obvious.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that part.
Obvious. It's obvious. Like, we're not going to sit up here and act like that's. It's obvious. But it is what it is. What can I do about it? Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. And what gets me is when people act like they don't see it or know it. But it's obvious, like, but I'm not questioning nobody's loyalty. I just know that he is picking. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he still has a FOE blogger. That was my daughter's picture. Like, so yeah, it's some nitpicking going on. I mean, that's the truth. It's the truth. Was he there for the recap or just because he was invited? I don't know. I didn't invite him. Tanny, was he there for the recap or because he was invited? We in trial. And I think Tanny already apologized.
I was wrong for saying, trying to apologize and say he need to apologize. I was wrong. Sorry. Trying to make people make.
Oh, she invited him. So she invited him, y'all. Is she wrong for inviting him?
First off.
No.
First off.
Yeah, she can invite. Yeah, that. I beat to my own drum too, Deb. I'm not trying to make nobody beat to my drum. Please, y'all. Please. I hope ain't nobody feeling like that, because I'm not telling nobody where they can go, what they can do, who they can talk to. I know this. Some of y'all will not fuck with somebody that done y'all like they done me. Ever. Ever. And to think that some of y'all would allow for some of y'all friends to be treated like this, it's just a question mark for me. But I know some of y'all will not get disrespected to the multitude that I've been disrespected and allow that shit. So, but hey, it to each his own. I don't have to allow for my life at all, period. I don't get down like that. So it is what it is. I'm glad everybody's strong when it ain't them. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad. Walk in these shoes though and see how you feel. Ain't no way. You wouldn't want your picture put up on the internet or you almost dying. You wouldn't want to see that shit nowhere on the internet. So, hey, to each his own. To each his own. But I ain't trying to make none of y'all not go over there. Please don't feel guilty and please don't stop going. Go support. I'm not telling nobody not to support. And y'all got to realize that I speak for myself. I choose not to. That doesn't mean that includes anybody else. I said I'm not going. It's just it. I'm not going. I don't know. I wouldn't do it. They wouldn't get a chance to see me do it because I'm cut different. I wouldn't do it. I'm just telling you the truth. I would not do it. You're not going to fuck with my friends on a certain level and I fuck with you. I'm not finna do it, period. That's just me as a person, though. I'm not saying that means people bad. I'm just not finna let you play in my face. You damn sure ain't gonna use me to get to none of my friends. I'm not gonna be your scapegoat to none of it. You're gonna have to find somebody else to play with because you're not gonna use me to help your attack against my friend. I wouldn't dare let you. None of that. You can come up if you got questions. Please come up. If you have questions, come up. I'm here to answer them respectfully. Ask your question. Anybody got questions? I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Again, if it's fights inside FOE and I fuck with them strong, I'm not getting in the middle of it. If I touch grass with them and y'all know we friends, we're all friends, and y'all decide y'all don't like each other, I'm gonna sit over here like I'm not getting in it. That's the best place for me, is not to get in it. Because then they'll make me look like I got to choose a side between my friends. That means both of my friends. It's got an S on it. Not my friend against so-and-so. It's my friends fighting. Ooh, girl. Who is Dad and she?
I heard
So I
that.
guess you didn't have a question.